Now, what is it you've got in your hand, sir?
I've got a CD which was supposed to be from a restraining order hearing.
Yep.
This is the third time I've been given a copy, which is not the actual court date when I was in court. The first two were blank. This one is somebody else's testimony. It's not mine, and it's from a different date, the day previously.
Yeah, and I was here with you last time. A couple of weeks ago we came down, and they said that you would come back in, and they would burn everything for the date in question, which was what date? The 29th, right?
Yeah, it was September 29th, 2011. They actually told me they would allow me to sit down and listen to the tapes.
They did say that. I was here and I heard that.
They did not allow me to sit down. They told me that was against their policy, even though I was told by Liza Williamson that I would be able to sit down and listen to the tape. They called the bailiff and actually threw me out of the courthouse and handed me a tape outside of the courthouse, but it was the wrong tape.
Okay, what's going to go in then? Okay, sir, so I understand you're here today to pick up the valid copy of the audio from the hearing?
That's correct. I'm here to get the September 29th date.
Okay, now I was here with you last time when you came back for probably the third or fourth time to return one that, first there was one that wasn't functioning properly, and then we came back and they told us that they would run another one for you. So let's see if they have it ready. I spoke with someone today, they said they would have it ready.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, I'm here to pick up my tape.
Oh, great.
Patrick was able to break it down into, I presume that's off.
Oh, no, it's on.
Could I have some names? What's your name? Where are you going?
Excuse me, what's the issue? I was told, I have my media credentials and everything, and I was declared this before last time I was here. I have video in courtrooms all the time. All the time.
Are you registered in Boston with the Supreme Judicial Court?
Okay, let me tell you about SJC 119 didn't go into effect yet, okay? I'm part of the reason why that rule was created, and I'm very familiar with that rule. And I registered already, I would have registered, but guess what? Since it's not in effect yet, I couldn't register, so I'm still waiting on that. So,
I don't think you're authorized to be taking film in here.
I am.
You said who?
Can you show me that I'm not? You can't show me that I'm not, then I am.
Are you right?
I just told you, I went down there, thank you, I just told you I went down there to register. I've been down there before, I've been through this dance before, okay? And let me tell you, in point of fact, in Suffolk County, I had a man try to throw me out, called the security on me, we went downstairs.
Oh, I got a memo from Boston regarding Supreme Judicial Court.
Okay, I understand that, sir, but what I'm telling you is, I went down there, and the security officer told me to go right back inside.
You don't have that on, do you?
Oh, it's very much on, sir. I was told to go right back upstairs. Because I don't have to.
What are you here for?
I'm here to cover this man's case. He's been here 4 times.
You don't have authorization to use that camera in the building.
I am authorized to use this camera. You can't show me that I'm not. By the Supreme Judicial Court rule.
Are you registered? I don't even have your information.
I told you just a minute ago. I registered.
Well, why don't you come back when you are registered?
Because you can't register. I've been down to the Supreme Judicial Court and I tried to file.
As far as I know, you have to be registered.
Well, you know incorrectly, sir. I checked the rule. I've been down to SJC and the rule hasn't taken effect yet. I'm certain of that. Okay? The rule has not taken effect yet.
I don't know what you're taking pictures of.
I'm taking pictures of this man right here trying for the 4th time. This is the 4th time he's tried to get an audio tape.
I think they were going to give him what he asked for.
Well, why did you stop?
Let me finish talking for once. This is the 4th time this man has tried to get information.
I've seen him 3 times before, I think.
I've only been down here once before.
No, you were here a couple of weeks back?
Once.
I was in the basement and probate and I came up and you were here?
No.
This gentleman was here.
Okay, well once. That's not 3, right? It's once. So can I finish what I'm trying to say now? Can I finish explaining why I'm here? You asked me why I was here. I'm going to tell you. Okay? This gentleman here, for the 3rd or 4th time, has tried to get a relevant audio tape, and they've given him before ones that don't work, and one that had nothing on it. So last time I was here, they said, look, we'll take care of this. You can come in and sit down and listen to the master off the hard drive. That's what they told him. And he said, that's fine. So I stayed away. So we came last week to get the copy, and guess what? They gave him the wrong copy. So I'm just here. Imagine if you were running a business, and you screwed up 4 times. Okay?
Why don't you let him speak to the clerk while you wait outside?
Well,
no, I would like him to stay here with me as a witness.
I don't want you to, you're not allowed to take anything in here.
I am so allowed to take things in here, officer.
You see the officer out there? You're not authorized.
Sir, okay, I've been through this already. I have it on video. I can show you the video from where this happened downtown.
I don't want to see anything.
Well,
why don't you wait outside and let him do his thing at the clerk's window?
Because I'm here to cover his story.
Sir, do you want to just ask him what you're supposed to get?
She was about to hand it to me until I asked her what her name was. What's your name?
Well,
what's your name?
Peter Coleman.
John Hannafin.
Jack Christopher
How you doing,
King,
John?
how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Why won't she give me the tape?
She's not being videotaped. That's probably why she closed the door.
That has nothing to do with his right to his tape.
What's her
All
name?
right, fine. I'll shut the camera off, and I'll bring the tape out. What is this game?
It's dirtiness, man.
What is this game?
How come nobody's willing to give a name?
I've been monitoring this case, all right? I routinely video in courts and in the courtrooms, courthouses, throughout Boston and throughout the country, as a matter of fact. So the SJC rule has not taken effect yet, okay? And they're trying to tell me that it has. And I'm like, no, it hasn't taken effect. So I'm here to do what I do.
He was actually told to come at 2 o'clock.
No, I'm just covering his story. I beg your
He
pardon?
was told to come back today at 2 o'clock.
Right,
to
and
listen to that
I understand,
tape.
but you understand this is the fourth time. Fourth time. I'm not excited. I'm just trying to cover my story. He just called me in now, so I'm just wanting to make sure. But this is not true, sir. Sir, it's not. SJC 119. I know the law. What's the issue?
Now it's saying that it's
This
blank.
one says maybe
That's
blank.
what they gave you.
Recorder may have been recording when court not in session.
Sir, can you turn that off, please?
SJC 119. I'm very well versed in this. I've spoken.
You're
to
not
police
registered.
officers over this, okay?
You're not
I went to
registered.
SJC.
Until we figure this out, let's just turn it
We
off.
figured it out last week, 2 weeks ago when I was in here. I spoke with the woman here, okay? There's no way to register, okay? I've been
If the trial court officers are telling you you can't record in here, you can't record in here, regardless of what's going on.
He's violating my constitutional rights is what's happening because SJC, sir, you are violating my constitutional right as a reporter to gather news and to
Are you
disseminate
registered with the
information.
SJC in Boston?
I just told you that rule has not taken effect
Well, then you're
yet.
not registered, are you?
That's irrelevant because the rule hasn't taken effect. If the rule hasn't taken effect,
You're
how am I
not
going to
even
be
registered.
registered?
You're not authorized to
You
take
can't
pictures.
register yet, sir. I have been down there to register.
I asked you to
Okay.
turn that off.
Listen, you're
Why
not
don't you
answering my
step
point, sir.
outside?
You're
Why
not
don't you
answering
step
my
outside?
point. Oh, why don't you step outside? What's your first name,
What's your-
Mr. Hannibal? What's your first name?
He's
What's your
asking you
first
to
name?
step outside the courthouse.
I
He
asked him
has
his
the right.
first name.
He has the
I
right
have
to
the right
ask.
to ask him his first name.
And he can give it to you if he wants.
What's your first name?
The clerk
Can I talk
asked?
to you over here? Just
No, I want to go outside.
What's your first
Can I
name,
talk to
Mr.
you outside?
Hannibal?
Is that all right?
Sir?
After I go listen to this, I want to
What's
make
your
sure
first
it's
name?
actual play.
Okay, thank
You don't have one, you're
Thank
just
you
not going to
for
tell
leaving.
me.
I'm not speaking to you at all.
You've been speaking to me plenty. Plenty. But not enough to tell me your name, huh?
No.
I get it. I get it.
So, I don't even.
I'm just covering a story. That's all I'm doing. I'm covering a story. Okay. He has been reporting possible abuse against his children, okay? And I went with him another time when he went to report this, okay? I'm very calm. I'm telling you what's going on, all right? All right, so here's the deal. Each ignore. I was with him when we went to Lowell, the Lowell Police Department, okay? I'm a former law enforcement attorney, all right? I go with this gentleman up here to see what's going on, to file a complaint. They won't even take his complaint, okay? And they kick us out. So,
Why don't you take,
well, no, they didn't. It's a story, okay? And the Internal Affairs investigation as to why they didn't take his complaint in Lowell is still ongoing. As far as this court is concerned, the man has been here 4 times now, 4 or 5 times, and gotten incomplete information. So
Who's his attorney? Who's his attorney?
I'm not sure if he has an attorney record. He might not be able to afford one, okay? But I'm just a reporter.
Well, then if he can't afford one, he needs to go through the court, and they'll provide him with an attorney.
That they may or may not, depending on the nature of the case.
I understand what you're saying.
But the point of the matter is, he's tried to do that, and he's tried to build his case by reporting things so he can get an attorney, but they're not listening to him, and they're not taking his
Exactly
complaint.
he's checking his tapes because they wrote him a note saying this one's blank.
Right, so all this time.
He's
Yeah.
testing because we have 15 minutes until they close if he wants to get a CD. He's going to get the tape today.
I mean, child abuse is a serious issue. This man, that's what he's been complaining about. And by the way, I've listened, I know, but listen to that. On some of the tapes he's given me on my website, you can listen to the tapes where his wife lies under oath. And the judge picks up the document and says, oh man, when did you sign this? When did you sign that? And you can tell she's lying under oath. She lied about him. She filed a complaint about him allegedly sexually abusing their daughters. Then she said, no, I didn't. But I've seen the actual complaint that was unfounded. So you understand what this man is going through?
It was unfounded.
Yes.
So they actually heard him in court.
No, not in court, DCF. But the point is,
that's
the
not the
court
court's-
tape.
that's not the court's
But the point is, yeah, but the importance of what this man is doing, using the court tapes, is what is important. And he's showing that there have been lies throughout the course of the events. His wife has lied about him, and he's trying to bring this to light. And instead, he can't even get the things that he needs to get here to do that. He's just being a citizen, man.
Can I speak to him?
Yes, please.
Sir, do you have an attorney? Sir, do you have an attorney present?
Why does that matter?
It's a question. It's not anything.
I might.
Why the hostility? I just don't understand.
I don't like the police. They treated me pretty poorly.
Okay. I'm just trying to really just figure out what's going on.
Would you want to see what the police did to me in Lowell?
I told him.
I
But this
have
guy, but
nothing to do with the law.
listen, this guy hasn't done that to you, though.
Can I
Okay.
do something? I'm
But Peter,
busy.
this guy
I
has
think
not
I'm
done that
being
to you. Let's
pretty
give him
reasonable
a
and
fresh chance.
Well,
He has not done that. The people
I
in
don't know
Lowell
this man.
were complete jerks.
If anything, I'm trying to help you out here.
You're trying to tell me to get out of the courtroom, for one.
I asked to just speak to you outside. I didn't tell you to get out of any.
Alpha 10, Alpha 3.
Where did these incidents take place?
Come back here, I'll wait for
And who did you file a complaint? DCO, is that correct?
No, she filed a complaint against me. I tried to get a fair hearing.
Alpha
They didn't
12,
listen to anything I had to
Alpha
say. They told me they were overturning the
You
fine.
had a hearing.
No.
coming up on the station now.
You tried to get a fair hearing?
Yes.
So have you been charged with any type of crime?
Anything I was charged of was dismissed.
Right. But those court tapes that he's trying to get, there are more lies on those tapes. He's already demonstrated some of them that I have on my website. He's trying to get more evidence.
My
of the
question is,
lies.
how do you know
Okay,
they're
I'm
lies?
just pulling in now.
Because
I'll
you
pick 'em
can
up.
hear, I know for a fact, I hear her say that she's not filed
That's
a
Portuguese,
complaint
so that's
about
not her.
sexual harassment of the children, right? But then I see the document where she filed such a complaint. I can see that that's a lie. All right? It's, you know, I mean, I don't have to be a lawyer about it, but I'm saying at least there's a material discrepancy between what the woman said in court and what I see in front of me on the paper.
I agree with that.
Okay, so it's a substantial issue that needs to be aired, and there are more of them. There's one where she claims that he hit her. Then in court, I hear her say, "No, he never hit me." So,
This is
you've got
all
some
stuff
serious
from
issues
court,
here.
obviously.
Right, and the point is that information is what's contained on the tapes that he's trying to get. Now for the fourth time, he's just being a citizen, man. He's not trying to be rude. He's just trying to do what he, you know.
I never said anything.
Right, I know you didn't, but they're treating him like he's an animal.
I think they were just concerned because, as you can see, use of any camera is prohibited
And
inside
again,
the courthouse.
but it's not.
And you
okay?
walked in
It's
with the
not. I have done this for years. I was a journalist 25 years ago before I went to law school. I'm telling you, it's not illegal. all
Right
And
now,
Right now, no.
it is.
SJC 119, my brother. It's not illegal. Okay. That they developed 119 and they had certain standards in it. They have still not implemented them because I checked just last week. I put up a blog post about it. They pushed
Some
it
of the
back.
testimonies here, I can hear myself.
Did you hear some of it?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't. There's not enough time to know if it's all there.
Right, okay, well, at least we got something this time.
Yeah.
Well, thank the officers, and we'll continue on our way. Thank you. Do you know this gentleman that refused to give me his name? Who is he?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I mean, it's crazy. Hi, Chris.
How are
How are you?
Chris, I'm
Good.
Tom. How are you?
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we've done our business here. We've recorded the hostility toward us, and we got something that plays. Let's just call that a win for now. Circle the wagons and get on home. Yeah. All right, guys. Take care.
Only took
Be
4
safe out
months.
there.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, let's hit it, man.